Hi girls! We are starting week 3. A few weeks ago, you learned how to make a sentence using scrambled words, right? Do you remember how to do it? So? Well, let's remember it, okay? Here I have a group of words. I have the words train, is, late, and the. Okay? If I put all these words in the same order, they doesn't make any sense, right? What we are going to do is to put all these words in the correct order in a sentence that sounds correct. Okay? So, let's begin. The first step is to identify the first word, okay? And we all know that all sentences, questions, or exclamatory sentences begins with a capital letter. Okay, so I need to find a word that has the capital letter at the beginning. Okay, let's see. Did you notice which word has a capital letter? Yes? Very good. The word is. Look, is begins with a big I. Okay, so this is my first word. I am going to cross it out. Okay, and I will write it here in the first position. Is. Okay, so I have my first word. Now I need to find the last word of the sentence, the last one. And you all know that all sentences ends with a period. All questions ends with a question mark. And all exclamatory sentences ends with an exclamation mark. So I need to find a word with its punctuation. Let me see. Do you see a word with a period, question mark, or exclamation mark? Yes, very good. The word late. The word late. There is a question mark here. So that means that this is my last word. And we are writing a question, not a sentence, not an exclamatory sentence. This time we are doing a question. So let me cross out the word late and let's write it here. Late. It's a word with a long A, right? Late. And I have to put the question mark. I can't forget the question mark. Okay? So now I have the first word and the last word. And we know that this is a question. Now let's go back to the first word. Okay? We have is. Let's see what word comes next. Let's try with the first one. Is train or is the? What do you think? What word comes next? Very good. Is the. So I am going to cross it out and write it here. Is the. Remember, we are writing a question. Is the. And what comes next? Yes, the one that is left. Train. Is the train. Let's write it here. Train. Another word with a long A. Train. Okay? So, I put all the words in the order that I think that it may have sense. So let's check if my question is correct. Let's read. Is the train late? Does it have sense for you? Yes, do you understand my question? Yes, great! So my question is ready. Is the train late? Very good. So that is what we are going to do today. We are going to practice. We are going to put the words in order, okay, to make sentences, questions, or exclamatory sentences. So let me tell you the activities for today's class. First, girls, let me put it here. Okay. So first, girls, you have to click on the presentation where you can listen me reading some sentences, okay, with words with a long A sound. Okay, we know now that the long sound of the letter A is A, as its name, right? So here you will listen me reading many sentences with words with a long A. When you finish listening the sentences, okay, I want you to try to read the sentences by your own. So you listen first and then you'll read them, okay? Next, you are going to go to the per deck class. Yes, today we are having an activity here in per deck, okay? And here you have to click on this activity, Unscramble Sentences List 7. Okay, here you will have to order the words, okay, to make sentences, questions, and exclamatory sentences. Yes, you have to remember the steps that we followed before, okay? Don't forget, number 1, you have to look for the first word. You have to look for the word that has a capital letter. Number 2, okay, you have to look at the last word. Okay, you have to see which of the words has a punctuation, has a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Okay, and then you have to see which words goes in the middle. Okay, you have to read them at the end and see if they have sense for you. Okay, girls, when you finish working on this activity and putting all these words in order to make sentences, questions, and exclamatory sentences that sounds correct for you, okay, I want you to copy all these, okay, all the sentences, questions, and exclamatory sentences that you made here in the per deck activity on a piece of paper. Okay, I want you to copy these sentences on a piece of paper. And then I want you to take a picture of it and attach it to school so your teachers can see what you did. Okay, girls? So this is everything for today's class. Okay? See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh, and don't forget that learning English is so much fun. Goodbye.